everyone is joining. Today I'm going to be doing a bookshelf scavenger hunt. So I know this is a really old tag, but I wanted to do this tag since before I started BookTube, and I also like the concept of it, so let's get started. The first thing to find it is a author's name or book title that starts with a Z. So that's easy. So I have Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia because Zappia starts with a Z, so that's obvious. The next one is Find a Classic, which is easy, and they're on top of my shelf. It's a matter of picking which one. I have Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson, and that's a classic, and that's one of the Barnes & Noble's Classics edition, in case you guys are wondering. And the next one is a book with a key on a cover, which is really tricky. Oh, no, never mind. I have Bitter Blue by Christian Cashore, which is the third book of the Graceland trilogy series. I have not read the rest of the Graceland series, so I'm hoping to get to this soon. And plus, it has a beautiful keys on the cover. The next one is to find something on your bookshelf that are not books, which is super easy because I have a lot of things on my shelf, which is a matter of picking one. So I have a Belle Funko Pop figure from the original Beauty and the Beast, as you can see here, and I also have another one that is from the live action. I just love these Funko Pops because they're so cute, especially from Disney. And I also have Disney Zoom Zooms because they're also adorable. The next one is the oldest book on your shelf, which is kind of tricky because I don't know which books on my shelf are older. I'm not sure if it's by the ones that are published first or mostly So I got The Adventures of Robin Hood here. This was published in 1938, so this is the oldest book on my bookshelf, plus it's from my boyfriend as a birthday gift, and I'm so glad that he gave me this edition. The next one is to find a girl on the cover, which is super easy because I talk about this a lot. Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller is my #1 favorite book of the year, and plus it has a girl on the cover, and she's my favorite character, which is pretty obvious because she's the daughter of the Pirate King. The next one is an animal on the cover, which is super easy because I know one I can think of. Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater, which it has a wolf on the cover. So, yeah. The next one is the find a book that has a male protagonist, which is also easy. Percy Jackson from the Percy Jackson series, because that's pretty obvious. So, yeah. I also could have picked Harry Potter too, so. The next one is find a book that has only words on the cover, and I know that with pictures don't count, so let me see if I can find one. So I've got Robert Frost selected poems. I know it has like a design on the cover, but that's the only one that I can find that only has words on the cover. The next one is find books with illustrations in it, which is also easy because I just read this recently. Coraline by Neil Gaiman, and of course it has illustrations in it, so this is like pretty obvious because I read this for my readathon. So picture of the black cat and the picture of Coraline, so yeah. Next one is find a book with gold lettering. This would be tricky. Oh wait, I know I have some that has gold lettering. Legendary by Stephanie Garber. This is the sequel to the Carvel trilogy. I know it's a trilogy, which is sad, but I'm excited to dive on this when I read as soon as possible, and plus the font is really pretty with the gold. This one is Find a Diary, True or Fictional, which is also easy. The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot, which is told by in diary format, told by Mia's point of view of this story, so that makes sense. The next question is, find a book that is written by someone with a common name such as Smith, which is also easy. Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston, because Ashley is a very common name. The next one is find a book with something close up. Let me see. This might be a bit tricky, but now I have Cinder by Marissa Meyer, because it's a close-up of Cinder's foot, which is obvious because it's a retelling of Cinderella. The next thing to find is find a book that takes place in the earliest time period, which I know I can take Shakespeare, but I don't want to cheat. I need to pick something else. Oh, thought of a book. Da Vinci's Tiger by L.M. Eliot. It takes place in the Renaissance, and I know that Da Vinci is from the Renaissance era, so that's the earliest time period on my shelf. The next one is find a book without a hardcover book without a dust jacket, which is actually super easy for me. Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel. This one that is hardcover, plus it doesn't have a dust jacket, which is really nice. Find a book with teal or turquoise on the cover. And I think this one's really easy because I don't know a lot of books. Oh wait, I don't want to pick that book because of the second book of the series, but I'm going to pick this one. Anyway, Rival of the Sands by Edwin Hamilton. This is teal or turquoise book that I have. I think it's more of a turquoise than teal, but the cover is still beautiful. The next thing to find is find a book that has stars on the cover, which is also easy. Zodiac by Ramina Russell. It has stars on the cover, and plus it takes place in space, so it would make sense. And the final thing to find on the shelf is find a non-YA book, which is really easy because I own some adult books. Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie, because it's an adult mystery novel, plus is a short read, and I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to read another of her books. So that's all for the bookshelf scavenger hunt video. I know it's just a bookshelf scavenger hunt, but I really had fun with it. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below some of things on your shelf that are not books, because I would like to know, because as you can see I have a lot of Funko Pops, Disney Zoom Zooms, etc. on my bookshelves. And if you want to follow me on social media, I have Facebook on LostBreer, and then Twitter and Instagram on LostBreer19. I also have Goodreads, which I'll link down below. If you don't want to miss any of my new videos, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!